Welcome back. He's like the Superman of his craft. He's a teacher by day, magician by night. I want to welcome to the show the magical Mr. B. He's here to help us gear up for the Stars of Magic show like we've been doing all week. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thanks for having me. I love coming out.
Pleasure to see you again. So like I mentioned, you're a teacher. Where do you teach?
I teach a school called Lineweaver. Good shout out to my kids out there.
Elementary school, right?
That's right, 5th grade.
Okay.
I've been doing that for about 20 years now.
Very good. And do you ever get to perform magic for them?
Sometimes, you know, we're all business in the classroom, but every once in a while be on a field trip, or if there's some downtime, I'll break out a pack of cards.
And I'm sure they love it every time.
They know how it's done. They're pretty smart, so
I know.
Good audience.
I feel like a kid every time you come do a trick on our show, so I can't imagine how they feel. So tell us how you got started in the first place doing magic.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a different story for me. A lot of these guys that you've had on, they started when they were kids. I didn't start until maybe about 12 years ago when my daughter got a magic kit. And I started helping her how to, you know, look at the tricks. And I thought, hey, I'm going to do this. And I took a class at a magic shop here. And then one of the great things is when I started, some of the people that you've had on the show, all of them were really integral in getting me started in magic. Once they realized you were serious, they really open up and pull back the curtain and really want to show you how to do it. So
that's great.
All the guys you've had have been a huge influence on my life.
It's a nice magic community.
It is.
So what would you say is your favorite thing about performing magic?
The reactions I get from people. Some of the tricks I do, especially with kids, I do one with little bunnies, and just the reaction they get, I find myself kind of getting just as surprised when even I've said it a million times. It's kind of fun for me to watch their reactions, and it's very much like a Christmas, Christmas morning kind of opening. Everything's very exciting, and I get a good kick out of that.
Of course. So you're going to perform on the big stage, obviously, for the Stars of Magic show this Saturday, which we'll talk about in a second. But you really prefer doing restaurants over big stage productions. Why is that?
I like the close-up magic. I like things to be really close in your face. You can't, when it's farther away, I feel it dilutes a little bit. So that's kind of where I got my start, was with close-up magic, and it's just been my thing because you're really close. It's intimate. Very, it's a good feeling, I think.
Right, and I feel like it's more impressive because I'm right here. How did I not see how you did this trick? And so you've been doing the Stars of Magic show for a little. How many years have you done it, actually?
Boy, I think I've done it for about 6 years, but maybe 5. This will be my first year as myself. Usually I've gone on as a character. That's usually who you see on the promo videos. And it's not me, it's a character that I dress up as. But this year I get to be myself and come out and do my own magic.
Definitely, and you came on our show here and you're going to do a little magic for us. One of your favorite tricks, right?
Yeah, actually, I'll show you here. This is kind of interesting. Last time I was on here, we did a trick with cards where I had you sign a card and I brought it to the top. I'm going to try something. I had a lot of people say, oh, we think we know, so I want to make sure. I want you to just kind of take a look at the deck here. And you can hold on to the whole thing. Just make sure, go through, find a good card, and as you're doing that, just make sure there's no duplicates of that card. It's a shuffled up deck there. And, it doesn't matter which card you choose.
You want me to just pick one?
Just choose any one you want.
And pull it up?
Sure. Hold on to that. I'll take the rest of the deck back. Now, I don't know if you noticed anything, but we were missing a couple of cards in that deck. The Jokers.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, well, we don't play with the Jokers very often. At least magicians don't, because these are the magic cards. May I borrow your other hand here?
Sure.
See, that's the guarantee Joker. That guarantees this trick's going to be exciting. All right. This is the flashy Joker. He kind of misdirects you a little bit just to kind of keep it. I'll take your card here.
Excellent. You haven't looked at it yet.
I haven't seen it. I'm going to put it about in the middle of the deck, and then now just to make sure you know, it's not the top card. Okay, not the top card.
Definitely not.
It's not on the bottom. All right, somewhere in the middle. Now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen before we even do it, which is kind of a forbidden thing in magic. I'm going to make that card jump to the top, but it's going to appear in between those two Jokers.
No way.
It's going to. I want you to take that flashy Joker, and I'm not going to move a muscle. I want you to take that flashy Joker, set it right on top. We'll put it right up, face up like that.
Face up, got it.
And you can put the other one right on top.
Same way?
Same way.
Okay.
All I do is snap my fingers, and your card will jump right in there in between the two cards. Now go ahead and take a look at that. Was that your card?
Yes, it was.
That's pretty nice, right?
That's nuts.
Should we try again?
Please.
Oh, open up your hand here. I'll have you hold on to the guarantee Joker. And then this is the other Joker here.
Got it.
Now I'm going to take your 2, place it about in the middle of the deck here. Again, it's not the top card there. It won't be on the bottom. Again, it's going to jump in between those 2 cards. Take a look at them. As you put that fancy, flashy Joker, you can put that one right on top.
Top down.
And then the next card as well.
All right.
Pretty good. All I do is snap my fingers, and it should jump right in between. I don't know if you saw it. It's kind of amazing. Will you take a hold of that card and see, was that your card?
Yes.
Pretty neat, right? Now, the weird thing about this is people still disagree with me. They're like, you know what, something had an extra card. And I hope you look to make sure that we're going to choose. But we're going to do something a little different. We're going to sign your card. Will you take a look at that card? And would you like to use blue or?
I'd like green.
Green. If you'll use the green card, and you just can write on that card, make a little mess on there.
All right. I'll sign my name.
Perfect.
Kind of messy, but we got it.
I'll take the marker back.
All right. I made another mark even.
Perfect. And I'll take that card, put it again about in the middle of the deck here. I'm going to try something a little different. Will you open up your hands here?
Yeah.
I'm going to have you hold the cards. Put your other hand right on top. Hold those tight.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to have that card. Actually, I'm going to slide that top card out. I'm not sure what card it is here, but I'm going to slide the top card out. Oh, that's good. That's lucky. Then I'm going to actually
lucky 10.
Actually, this is kind of a joker. I don't know if you remember, I had the jokers on top.
Yeah.
This was the fancy joker. He changed to a 10, but the really good joker, the guarantee joker, make sure this is going to be very powerful. Okay. I'm going to change that guarantee joker into your cards. Now, to keep your hands tight together, I'm just going to slide that top card here. Let me get it out. Is that your card?
No way.
Now, that'd be great, but I'm going to make this an excellent card trick. That's okay. Just take a look at it. Your cards are still here.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
I'm going to make every single card vanish from in between your hands.
Okay.
Do you believe me?
Every single card?
Every single card is going to vanish.
All right, let's do it.
It's done. Do you believe me? Take a look. Every single card vanished.
No way. That's nuts. And it even has, I felt the texture and everything on the side. How on earth did you do this?
Well, can you keep a secret?
What sorcery? Yeah, I can keep a secret.
So can I.
Magic. Oh, he got me there. Mike.
That's what we do.
Mr. B. I almost called you Dr. B because you're like the
thank you so
doctor
much.
of magic.
It.
I swear, this is probably the coolest trick I've ever seen.
Well, that's the close-up beauty. That's what gets you, you know, and you're right there and you can't really understand
Congratulations. I really don't have any idea how you did it. Have a great time at the show. People have to go out and watch this kind of magic, these kinds of tricks.
Come on out, see the show, and don't forget to promote the Morning Blend. If you come on the show, we've got a $2 discount. If you put Morning Blend in the password there, you get a $2 discount off the tickets, and it's going to be a good show for everybody, family. So I hope we see a lot of people out there.
Well, I'm going to give you this back.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to let them know a little more information. I'm like speechless with this trick.
Great.
Thanks so much for being here. Yeah. All right, guys. Stars of Magic show is taking place tomorrow at 2:30 and 7 p.m. at the Temple of Music and Art. Get your tickets online at starsofmagicshow.com and enter code MorningBlend for a $2 discount.